So recently, we found out that Austin Eckler wants to be traded away from the LA Chargers. Reason why he wants to be traded is because they have not worked out a new contract for him, and he wants a solidified future with a franchise. So because he cannot get that with the LA Chargers, he wants to be traded away. Now, with the whole Joe Mixon situation, P. Ryan now is a free agent. And it looks like, based on what we have heard, since he's going to be cutting Joe Mixon sometime soon, should they trade and go get Austin Eckler? I'll be honest with you, I have vetoed every single trade we've talked about in videos. Every single trade we have discussed. I have said no, 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 no. But I'm going to tell you right now as a Ravens fan, I would never in a bazillion years want to ever see this happen. So you know what that means? That means yes. Can you imagine how dangerous it would be to have freaking Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, who let's say they go Michael Mayer in the draft, then in the backfield have Tank and Austin Eckler? That would be disgusting. I mean, that wouldn't even be fair. I don't even think that would be legal to have it on one team. Because first off, Austin Eckler, while yes, he can run the football up the middle and he can be a pure running back, he is the best receiving back in the NFL outside Christian McCaffrey. I can't imagine having to cover all of those players. Imagine go back to the Bills versus Bengals Division Round playoff game, right? Where the Bills could not shut down the Bengals offense. Now imagine all those weapons they have and all those firepower they have, plus having Michael Mayer out there, plus having Austin Eckler in the backfield. And if they bring back Hayden Hurst, listen, we'll give you the AFC North day one. Okay? We're just going to do a new rule. The Bengals win the AFC North day one of the league. Because there wouldn't be a reason to not give you guys the AFC North at that point. That would be so freaking broken. I couldn't even imagine. You wouldn't need an offensive line. Why do you need an offensive line? The guy comes in untouched, throw the ball down, check the ball down to Austin Eckler. He'll be going for 60 yards, a touchdown within seconds. I couldn't imagine that, bro. But here's Austin Eckler's Pro Football Focus page. I'm going to tell you right now, holy crap, this guy is good. This guy's one of the best in the NFL for a reason. 81.4 overall grade, 83.2 rushing grade, 80.9 receiving grade. Listen, he's going to probably trade for him. I'll be honest with you, especially because he asked for a trade. His trade value is low because of the fact he asked for a trade. If he was traded without being asked for it, then the trade value would be high. But because he asked for a trade, that the team can't really do much about that, right? They kind of have to be like, okay, well, he asked for it, so now they have no leverage in the whole game. That's good for the Bengals, because now they can offer less than they would because of that. Now, it seems like every good player at this point, other than Tyreek Hill, goes for like a third-round pick. I'm like, at this point, I feel like, oh, hey, you're a really good player. You want to trade him? Yeah, sure. What should I ask for? A third-round pick. So I'm going to guess that he would probably go for a second and maybe a sixth. That's not that much capital to give up for a player of his value and a player of his caliber. I would not be against this. I really would not. I mean, look at 107 receptions last year, 70 receptions, 54, 92. He is a receiving beast. This is like getting another receiver / running back at the same time. And like I said before, in the draft, you go 4th, 5th round, you take Tank Bigsley, whatever his name is. I can't imagine that. This offense would be the most high-powered offense in the NFL, even more than it already is. And you could even take an offensive lineman in the draft, 1st round. Or if you don't go Michael Mayer. I know I've been saying Michael Mayer, but let's say you take a right tackle in the draft, left tackle in the draft. You lose your 2nd round pick out of this. You pick up, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, or you could pick up him, and you could also pick up, what's his name? Rapp. Get those two guys back there. Rapp could also play defensive back. You don't have to worry about cornerback. I like this idea of this trade. I really do. And this is a trade that will cost some. And obviously, after you trade for him, you have to give him a new contract. That's the reason why he wants to be traded. But I don't think he's going to ask for that crazy big of a contract. I know it might be crazy to say this because it might be like, oh, I mean, he's one of the best in the league. He's going to ask for all the money in the world. I don't think so. I really don't. Especially if you give him the chance of getting a ring every single year, which Cincinnati does give him a chance at. I think, in all honesty, he's going to ask for probably in the ballpark range of around 8 or probably, I'd say 9 to 12 million a year. Probably 4-year contract, 9 to 12 million a year. Which, right now, you're paying Joe Mixon 10 million. You're getting a 20, 30 times better Joe Mixon right here. For the same money. And I would not be against that idea. I think that's it would be a really good trade. It's just they have to work out the trade and everything like that. But I'm telling you right now, if the Bengals do this trade, I'm not watching football anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Because that means I have to literally see my team get dogpiled by 49 points every single game. I gotta see my team get absolutely destroyed. You might say, well, Ravens don't play the Bengals every single game. It's just the thought. Every game Ravens go into, they're going to think, we have to play Joe Mixon, Tyler Boyd, Hayden Hurst, eventually. T. Higgins, Austin Eckler. That is so deadly, man. I would just love to see you guys beat the Kansas City Chiefs with it. Just to see how... Honestly, all I want in my lifetime, right, for the rest of my lifetime, is to see the Bengals beat the Chiefs 63-0. I want to see a 63-0 shutout. And I want it to be in Burrowhead. If I can see a 63-0 shutout in Burrowhead, I will be the most peace I've ever been in my life. Because that would be the most beautiful moment in my life. Oh my God, Chiefs fans would be so funny on that. After that, oh, the media would go crazy, and that's why I would love to see 63-0 Chiefs over. Sorry, Bengals over Chiefs. Now I'll say one thing, guys. You watched this far in the video, I do appreciate you. Helped me out a lot doing this full time, but I need to comment down below something. Okay, comment down below. Ready? It's going to be 4-1 in Burrowhead. It's going to be 4-1 in Burrowhead. Comment down below, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like, comment down below. See you guys in the next one. Peace.